Hello and welcome to a STRAKON tutorial video. In this video I will show and explain the rebar and mesh administration functions. They are used to define or modify the list of rebars, meshes and supporters that are available for the user to choose from. Both can be found in the default toolbar on the left or by going to the Settings Administration and selecting the rebar or mesh administration. In the Rebar Administration function, you can set different attributes for rebars. The settings can differ for different steel grades, which we can define here. The dataset includes the diameter, the weight of rebar per meter, and the maximal rebar length, which defines the length after which STRAKON will automatically assume that the rebar is made up of two or more pieces. Furthermore, we can define the mandrel diameter, which is set in relation to the rebar diameter, and the default hook length. They can both be different for different stirrup types. Additionally, we can also define some costs that are related to steel, laying, and bending. This can be later used to automatically export the estimated costs related to rebars for the whole model. Let us now look at mesh administration. First, you can choose from different predefined mesh master data files. Inside each of these files, you can look at different mesh types and supporters that are initially available. For each mesh or supporter group, you can define a new item, delete or modify an existing one. You can add a new mesh from scratch or by copying an existing one and changing its parameters. For each of the standard meshes, you can change the parameters including mesh dimensions, rebar cross-sectional area, weight, overlap length, wire diameter, and spacing. Also, the cost parameters can be added the same as for the rebar items.